Starting. And we're back with Air Wings from the passing show. Heading uphill in a little exercise past the President Woodrow Wilson House Museum. Since 1965, it's been a landmark where President Wilson saw out his final years. His widow lived there, I think, until 64, 65. And now we're crossing the sidewalk in front of Jeff Bezos' double mansion, the former textile museum. Looks like quite a bit of work going up ahead, but I'll probably want to go around. Fumigation or something. We're across from the residence of the ambassador of the Netherlands, Pakistan, Mauritania, and then China. And travel internationally, just walking around up here. Presently under surveillance from Jeff Bezos' staff, I guess. Though I doubt if he's anywhere in the area. His double mansion here serves as a place to entertain. He's never had me over yet. Big surprise. It's a mockingbird up in that yew tree. The embassy of Myanmar, which is part of our neighbors, a historical building that was home for Herbert Hoover. He was Secretary of Commerce. And I want to go around the whole park here. Yeah, maybe. Let's do that. Sort of avoid whatever they're doing back there. And look at the back of the Chinese ambassador's place. His staff has a car back there by the garage. See why are those vehicles that belong to the Chinese embassy. Most of their staff is housed up on Connecticut Avenue, not far from mine, just before you get to the Taft Bridge. Very close to the home of the Obamas. You know, we're all woven into each other's lives by proximity, if nothing else, here in Washington, D.C. So if you happen to be along for the ride, thank you for that. And just walk up Bancroft Place behind the park. We'll cut across at a point that seems reasonable and get back home. We've got somewhere to be at noon. And we're just past noon now. Usually takes us a few minutes to get started, so I don't think they'll miss me too much. Running down on power too, 37%. Need to get under a charger and relax for the rest of the day. After this, a little bit of exercise. Trying to introduce a little bit of light cardio as I go from dawn to dusk and back again. You all should be mindful of whether or not we're being good ancestors. Because the generations coming along behind us deserve it. They deserve as good a chance as I had in the 60s. My folks were raising me up with the expectation that I might well be drafted into the armed forces. So they were watching other young men be sent overseas. And I expect they did question, but I doubt that they would have stopped me from going to serve my country if that's the way I saw fit. And many of my colleagues did just that. Went into the Gulf Wars particularly the first one. That's where my generation ended up. Didn't think I'd be reflecting on that right now. As I walk through here, it's hard not to reflect on the geopolitical balance as it's unfolded over the years. Conversations have happened right here in the park. I expect to have led to some policy decisions from time to time. I mean, McMurdy, the Barry Bender narratives. I like to look and see what's in the free library when I pass it by. I don't come up here as often as I might. I've only lived here 15 years and change. Mitchell Park, one of the many resources the neighborhood has to offer. Friends of Mitchell Park, keep it up pretty much. Atmosphere seems a little bit unsafe today, but not anything like what's happening out to the west and up in Canada. Be mindful, every cent we spend is a vote for the kind of world we are co-creating. Do what you can to be the change you want to see in the world. I know I am. Left foot in front of right foot. We're all heading in a singular direction in the stream of time. So be a good ancestor. Remember, everything you do today has an impact on everything else. And think about how you can contribute to a positive outcome for future generations. Down to the 700th year from now, when America will be coming up on its millennium. We've gone 250 years. Let's see what we can do in the next 750. And with that, I'll wrap it up here. Thanks for joining, and hi.